In this video, I'll show you the most stylish maternity dresses for every occasion, casual, work and date night. I'm testing a variety of the most flattering maternity dresses and rating each on comfort, style and quality. Find out my top 3 choices. So first up is this Elena maternity dress from Seraphine. I got it out the packaging initially and I wasn't too sure on the fabric. It is viscose, 88% and 12% nylon. It does have a nice feel, but I thought it was going to be more like a cotton. But it does drape nicely. It seems to not hold creases, which is great, and that will be that little bit of nylon on there, which makes it more hard wearing, less likely to wrinkle. It feels really nice. The only thing I wasn't sure about was these little tie things at the side, which I didn't notice when I was ordering it online. And it took me about 5 minutes to gather them up evenly to make it sit really nicely just under the bust there and then over the bump. But now I've done it, I'm hoping I can just button it up, button it down, take it on and off and not have to play around with it anymore. So hopefully that was all the kerfuffle done. So this is a size 10. I'm normally at 8 to 10 with Seraphine, but because it's a shirt dress, I thought nice to wear it a little bit looser, just so there's more space under the arms as well. It does feel really, really nice, feels just right, super soft. It could do with some pockets. I always love a handy pocket. That's the only thing I will say. Falls nicely just below my knee. And I just feel like I could wear this throughout the year. I love the colour, it's like a real pop, real positivity. And that's what kind of caught my eye. It's something that I could wear every day, versatile, could even wear it to work. And it is breastfeeding friendly as well because it's got these little buttons that you do up to take it on and off. So I could wear this not just throughout my whole pregnancy, but also when the baby arrives too. I just noticed this shirt dress also has this really cute little button detail at the sleeves as well, which is nice because you can do this up or take it down, and then you can roll the sleeves up as well. So that's like a really nice look. Oh, and there's actually one button here that you can actually hook the bottom of the sleeve to, so you can keep it there. So perfect for those cooler days where you don't want it to be completely long sleeve as well. I think that's a really cute, really nice detail. So this Elena maternity shirt dress from Seraphine is £37, in the sale from £75, so still quite expensive, but it does feel good quality and is something that I feel like will last and be really versatile all year round. Next up is this Mama before and after nursing and maternity dress from H&M. It is £44.99, so quite expensive, so I was expecting a lot, but I got it out the packaging and the fabric is so smooth, so soft. It's mainly viscose again, I think nearly 100%. And then it's lined as well. It's a polyester lining, but it doesn't feel cheap and nasty. It feels really light and really comfortable and airy. The only thing I will say is the downside is the fact that I haven't been able to wear my normal nursing bra underneath here because it completely showed the straps at the front and the back. So it just kind of ruined the whole look of the dress because it's quite low cut there at the back. So I've had to put on a strapless bra, one of my pre-pregnancy ones, which is barely fits. So you would have to find a strapless bra if you were going to wear this, which isn't that practical. I literally just stood here for like another 5 minutes trying to figure out where the nursing aspect is of this dress. So because I lifted it up and I was like, okay, that's just fabric there. So where is the nursing side? Tried to pull it down, nothing there, but it has got these side bits there, which I think's quite good for nursing, practical, and then you pop it back down. I was a bit perplexed about this wrap bit that came from the side, and I had to wrap it from around the back to around the front and then do a little tie, which goes just under the bust. But yeah, it wasn't a problem. It just was took me a minute or two to work out. But I do think this dress is really flattering. The only thing, I probably wouldn't choose it just because I couldn't wear my normal nursing bra. I would have to buy a particular bra for this dress, which is annoying. It does fall just above my ankle, so it's a really long flowy dress, and it's got gathering towards the bottom and then flows out again. So really pretty. I do love the print and the white crisp freshness of this design. It just feels really fresh and airy coming into spring and summer. So this is a size medium. I do tend to stick with a medium with H&M, and I think it fits really nicely, really flattering, pretty. The only thing is it is a spring summer dress. It's not something I would wear throughout the year, like one of the shirt dresses perhaps. So that's just something to keep in consideration for the price as well. So this is the Marvella pleated and nursing dress from Seraphine. I got it out the packaging and I initially thought, oh, this is quite nice. I like this top bit. It is mainly cotton and a little bit of nylon in there, I think, but it feels nice and good quality at the top. The only thing I will say is don't like the fabric of the skirt. It feels cheap, a bit nasty. It is 100% polyester. I mean, it's not itchy or anything, but it just doesn't feel nice quality. I guess it is holding these pleats and that's why they've chosen polyester. And it was really tricky to get on. It took me ages to figure out where to put my arms because they've got this layer underneath, this jersey layer, which is great because you've got your nursing access each side here, which is really discreet pull aside because it's a nice little opening as well on that side as well. But it's got little straps and I got them so twisted when trying to get this on and get this top layer on at the same time. So that wasn't very practical. I do think it looks really nice, looks smart. I mean, you could wear this to work or you could wear this out to a family occasion or something. It just seems quite a versatile piece. It does fall quite far below my knee and I am quite tall. So yeah, maybe it'd be a lot lower for someone that's the average height of 5'5" or 5'6". Overall, I wouldn't choose this though. It is relatively comfortable, but it's not the most comfortable thing. It feels a bit clingy around the neck. I know it's supposed to keep you warm. It does mean you'd really just only need to wear it in the winter because it would be just a bit too hot if it's even autumn really. And if you're quite active, pushing the pram around a lot, doing walking, I think this would bother me a bit around the neck where I get a little bit hot and don't think it's really that practical because of that. Although I do think it looks pretty, it's just not something I think I'm going to get out the cupboard and make an effort to wear it. So yes, I think it would last throughout your whole pregnancy and definitely with the nursing access beyond that. But is it something you're going to pull out and think, oh, I really want to wear that? Comfort wise, it's just not quite there for me. Just to note, this is really quite a kerfuffle to get off, so no, I wouldn't recommend this. So this is the Sydney turquoise blue maternity and nursing maxi dress from Seraphine. I ordered it in a size medium, which is a 10 to 12, and I could have done with the smaller size, to be honest with you. It just feels a little bit big on the bust, but it does fit nicely because I can tie it with that little strap around the bust there. So that kind of makes up for it being a little bit on the bigger side. It is really soft, really pretty, a lovely jersey fabric, so it's mainly viscose with a tiny bit of elastine there, just 4%, and it is so lovely. It's like pyjama wear, it feels really, really nice. Love the flowy sleeves as well, great for that warmer weather when you're maybe out and about, a bit more active. You've got some more kind of breathable kind of sleeves there. I like that. Fits really nicely around the back. Super, super pretty and such a nice colour. It is a maxi dress, so it goes straight to the floor. I am 5'9" and it's nearly touching the floor. So perhaps if you're a little bit shorter than me, it would be right to the floor. And it's got some really nice gathers just below the bust there and over the bump. And it really sits nicely on the bump too, which I think is really pretty. This is something I would wear throughout the spring and the summer religiously. It's one of those things that I'd see in the closet and be like, yep, I'm picking that because one, it's super stylish, super comfortable, which is #1 importance, and it just feels lovely. So yeah, I would really recommend this. It is £25 at the moment from 65, so I think that's a really good deal. Another thing that's important to mention is it's got this lovely nursing access. So they've made it like a little detailed feature there with that V-neck, and you pull it down. This is so a second layer underneath. And this is the breastfeeding access here and on the other side as well. Really, really, really handy. And just like how they've kind of incorporated the design into part of the nursing aspect, I think that's really thoughtful. The only thing to think about is the fact that viscose does stretch. So the more you wear it, the more it kind of stretches. And because it's a maxi dress, it might drop a bit. So it might become a bit longer than when you first bought it, even within a couple of days of wearing it. So that's something to consider. It might not be that practical if it's going past the floor to you and you're walking around town, it's catching on your shoe. That's just something that could happen, I'm not too sure. something to think about. But viscose does shrink back up again once you put it in the wash. So it is super stretchy, this fabric, and that's why I thought I'd mention that, because it could be an issue, but we'll see. This is the Mama balloon sleeved rib knit dress from H&M. I chose this one because I thought this looks super comfortable, super soft. I saw it has acrylic in it, 40% acrylic, and the rest is polyester, which I will overlook because acrylic is so comfortable, cozy and soft, and it just keeps you warm. And I love this fact that it's like a pullover. You just pull it over your head and pop it on. It's got these nice big baggy sleeves which are super comfortable and just make you feel like really flowy. Love it. Yeah, it fits really nicely. This is a size medium. I don't know if I mentioned, but it is from H&M. They do quite a few nice maternity dresses and maternity clothes. I think it's really flattering. I mean, it's a great kind of autumn winter piece, or even spring on those cooler days where it's a little bit nippy. And I think it's really pretty and really flattering. I do like it. It is £37.99, so maybe quite expensive considering it's quite a simple cut of a dress, but I do like it. So it falls a couple of inches above my knee, which I think is a really nice height. You would need to wear it with leggings if you're looking at autumn or winter when it is a bit nippy, and I think that would look really nice. The only downside is the fact that it's not a nursing dress as well, so it is something that you would just wear throughout your pregnancy, and then after that, if you're breastfeeding, then you can't really wear it, unfortunately, until you stop. So, but if you're not breastfeeding and that doesn't really matter, then this dress is great for afterwards as well. I'm just going to focus in on the sleeves. It is so cozy, so soft, and I love how it comes in around those wrists as well, which is really pretty. It kind of gives like an old-fashioned vibe, Victorian puff sleeve dress vibe, while being modern, comfortable, yet quite fitted too. So this is the Idris Mocha Maternity Maxi dress from Seraphine. It was just £22 in the sale from $79, so that's a really big discount. The fabric is Lenzing Ecovero. Took me a while to pronounce that one there. It's almost like a viscose fabric, and it's known to be super stretchy, super soft, almost like it is pyjama wear almost, but it's actually not, because this is something that you can wear around the town every day, and it is super cozy. That's what I love about it, but fitted at the same time. I was a bit perplexed about this little tie here. I was thinking it was a strap and went like that. So I was playing around with it for quite a long time, but it literally just pulls the fabric to the side and creates this really nice gathered detail just under the bust here, which I think is really effective, and make sure you get like a nice fit as well, and it sits really nicely over the bump. It falls just above my ankle, so it is a maxi dress and it is quite fitted. So this one is a medium and is what I would normally go for. I feel like it is slightly tight on the arms, but not in an uncomfortable way. So yeah, I would say this is the right size for me. Overall, in terms of comfort, I give it a 10 out of 10, and fit and style, I love it. It's very elegant, very flattering. It's got a really nice drape to it. Won't need to iron it. That's ideal as well for me. Particularly, maybe I'm slightly on the lazy side with that. But when you've got a baby, it's the last thing you want to think about is ironing it. The only thing I will say is it's not breastfeeding friendly, and that is a shame. So you wouldn't be wearing this once the baby's born unless you're not breastfeeding, because there is no access, which is a little bit of a downer. So maybe for that reason, I wouldn't choose it. So this is a mama before and after nursing dress from H&M. It caught my eye because it looked like great everyday wear. It is 100% viscose. It feels really light. It's a crinkle viscose. So the ideal thing about that is you're not going to have to iron it, which is great because it's got this naturally crinkle texture. It is super comfortable, very soft fabric. The only thing, which is a real shame, is it is see-through. And as you can see my bra straps through the back and through the front as well, which gives it a real cheap quality. And for £37.99, that is quite expensive. It's just unfortunately not worth it. What I do like is the fact that the collar is quite pretty, and you've got these really nice cuffs here as well with these little buttons, which are quite cute, which gather in part of the wrist there, which is lovely. It does fall about 6 inches below my knee, which I think is a really nice, a nice length. This is a size medium. I do normally stick with a medium with H&M just generally, even pre-pregnancy, because their clothes do come up a little bit smaller for me. In terms of the breastfeeding access, there are 2 little buttons at the top here that you can undo and pull down. The only thing is, it's not the most discreet breastfeeding because it hasn't got like a little flap underneath, so you're wearing your nursing bra ideally, but you would have to pull this straight down like that, which I just feels not the most practical. Overall, I think this is a really nice dress. The question is it worth the money? And unfortunately, I'm gonna say no. For $37.99, the fabric doesn't feel good quality enough because it just looks see-through, and that makes it look a bit cheap. So unfortunately, this one's gonna have to be a miss. Last up is the Stelios knitted maternity dress from Seraphine. I have tried this on before in my workwear video, but I could not leave this one out because it is a dress that is so versatile. It's super soft, super cozy, feels like pyjama wear. It's got a really nice thickness to it as well. Fits really nicely. It's a size medium and it fits like a glove. So fitted, but not clingy. It really has a Kate Middleton type of vibe, and I love these royal gold buttons going all the way down. Just really cute dress. It's got a couple of quite big pockets at the front as well, which are so handy, and it sits really, really cute and beautifully over the bump. Another great feature about this is it is viscose, and you don't actually need to iron it because you get it out of the wash. It just falls so naturally, great drape and no creases because it's knitted ribbed fabric. So this dress is great for workwear, just going out around the town. I'd wear it at home as well. It's so comfortable, I wouldn't even get in and then take it off. It's just lovely. Feels like pyjamas. You could even sleep in it if you wanted to. So this one falls just above my knee, about 1 inch or 2 really, and I think that's like a really nice height. These buttons do also come undone, so that's really handy for great breastfeeding access as well. So love that. You can wear this while you're pregnant and when you're nursing your baby too, and your bump is gone. So while this might not be ideal for the warmer days, it is great almost all year round. Spring when it's a little bit nippy, autumn, and then definitely winter too. So this Stelios dress is £29 from £79, which I think is an absolute bargain. Next up is this Katrina Champagne Sparkle dress from Seraphine. I have been so excited to try this one on. It's not what you'd wear every day, but it is the most glamorous, fun maternity party dress. Yes, it's not everyday wear, but it is so sparkly and feels really glam. And throughout pregnancy, it's quite hard to feel glamorous because, you know, you might feeling a bit heavy or tired or this or that, or just a bit slumpy. And I put this on and I just feel great. Absolutely love it. This is a size medium and it fits like a glove. It is so comfortable as well because it's got this really nice jersey viscose lining underneath, so you can't feel any of the sequins or anything. Got a lovely arm length too, really fitted along the arms, and these sparkly sequins are just gorgeous. Really nice how it wraps up around the front as well, framing the bust and just under the bust with the bump there. Really pretty. It did have this loop in again, which I've tried one of their sparkly dresses or jumpsuits before and it had the same, and it goes right through the neck to the arm and a big loop. I'm not sure what that's for. It says don't remove, so if you're keeping it, obviously you remove it, but that was a little bit of an awkward one to figure out. I do love this dress. It has got some breastfeeding access, but it's not really breastfeeding friendly, to be honest with you. It's not advertised as breastfeeding friendly, so don't really expect that. You can wear this after pregnancy as well, although it won't be the easiest with nursing. I really like how it gathers up at the back there. Really pretty. Just little details like that with Seraphine you just really appreciate. It falls just above my knee, which I think is a really nice length for a dress. So if you're looking for a party dress and want to feel glam in your pregnancy, I would highly recommend this. It is only £47 at the moment from 119. The only downside is the sequins do catch, and I'm telling you, they'll catch on even just the dress itself. As I was putting it on, it did that, and I had to pull it. I couldn't figure out how to unloop it, so I did lose a sequin, which was awful. And it is the washability. I'm just going to check what it says for the washing. It does say hand wash, so that's a little bit of a shame. So you would have to hand wash this. It's not that practical in that sense, but then you would expect that with sequins, and it is a wow dress. It's quite funny. I actually stood back and had a real look at this in a full length mirror, and I feel like I look like a Christmas bauble, which is hilarious. So yeah, do love that aspect as well. So my top 3 maternity dresses are: number 1 is the Lena maternity shirt dress from Seraphine. That's £37, reduced from 75. It is so practical, great everyday wear dress. It's light, soft, it's breastfeeding friendly, and even better, iron free. I just think this is a really practical dress that you can also dress up or down. And number 2 is the Stelios knee-length knitted maternity and nursing dress from Seraphine, £29 from 75. It is stylish, classy, fitted but cosy, and is great for workwear or casual, just around the house. It's one of those dresses that you can dress up or dress down, and that's what I love about it. Its versatility, and it's also breastfeeding friendly, so you can wear this throughout your whole pregnancy and after as well when you're nursing your baby. Number 3 is joint. I could not decide between these two. First is the Katrina Champagne Sparkle maternity dress at number 3. £47 from 119. It's fun, it's glamorous. If you want to feel amazing, this is the dress for you, and you're looking for something for a special occasion. I just love how this made me feel. It's really hard to feel glamorous when you're pregnant, and this dress definitely made me feel like that. Joint 3 is the Sydney turquoise blue jersey maternity to nursing maxi dress. I just love how this is a throw-on dress for those summer, spring days that just feels like pyjamas. It is so cozy, so comfortable, and really flattering as well. And I love the detail of the breastfeeding access too, and how they've made that double layer look really pretty and just adds the extra detail. It is £25 from 65, which is a brilliant deal. Just to mention, if they don't have any of these styles, keep an eye out for something similar, because normally each brand each year brings out the similar kind of cuts, fits, fabrics and styles. If you found any maternity dresses that you absolutely love and you want to share with me, please comment below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.